Why do you use dating apps? Tinder, Bumble, whatever it is. Why do you go on a dating app? What are you expecting? The medium is the message. It's there for quick satisfaction. Those kind of people are not men and women. They're boys and girls. They are there for dopamine rushes. They're not there to commit. So guess what? When you go on a dating app, that is the kind of person that you're going to match with. Someone who is afraid to commit. Someone who hasn't really had a long-term relationship, a healthy one. Why else do you think they're on a dating app? It's easy. You can hide who you really are. You can put on a mask. You can put on filters on the photos. You can say whatever you want in the description section. And then you're surprised that when you go on a date with someone, that it's not who you expected. So what do you think's gonna happen? One match doesn't work out, you date the other one. What if I told you every time you go out on a date, you're considering marrying that person? Even on the first date, it's not a date anymore, is it? It starts to become an interview. Hey, I'm interested in marrying someone. I'm interested in committing with a woman. I'm interviewing you. That's the difference between dating and meeting someone to marry. When you meet someone to marry, you're basically interviewing them. And it's supposed to be a fun interview. You're supposed to be able to make fun of yourself during this interview because it shows that one, you've done the inner work. You know what you've done wrong in the past and how you don't want to live anymore. You're accountable for who you are. People respect you for who you've become. That's what it means when you could laugh about yourself on a first date. And you could be comfortable in your own skin. That's the kind of interview I want to be a part of. And I think that's the kind of interview you want to be a part of. Where you're not going and meeting someone and protecting yourself, putting walls up around your heart. Instead, you've calloused your heart, you've calloused your mind, you've calloused your body. These are the kind of calluses I'm talking about. They can exist in your mind and your heart too. And they don't keep things from your heart and your mind, they allow them in. Callousing them attracts the people that you're looking for, attracts the people who have done that deep work. So again, I'm gonna ask, where do you think dating at all is gonna lead you? Right back where you started. Except the clock is ticking, isn't it? You're 20 now, you're 30 tomorrow, you're 40 next week, you're 50 next month, and you're retired and 6 feet under. Time doesn't stop for you. Time doesn't care if you're making mistakes with dating and dating apps. This is why modern dating goes against everybody. What do you think is benefiting from people staying single? Really think about this for a moment. Women are the #1 consumers of materials. 3 out of 4 purchases of consumer items are by women or for women. Do you think the producers of these consumer products benefit us from being married or single? The modern dating scene is set up against you intentionally. We were never supposed to date. We were supposed to meet one another on our paths, the paths that we have created because of our inner work. Serious inner work, not spiritual ego riding. Real accountability for who you are, real improvement so that you're never the same person again.